the toss and deferred, so Tech gets it first. Squib kick picked up around the 10 by Peebles, and he is taken down.
Two-look. Normally a 4-3 defense.
And the first play of the game, Nesbitt pitches it out. And here's Dwyer. Had a monstrous game last week against Vanderbilt.
Football, they do it that way, and that's how Paul likes to do it.
Johnson is his own offensive coordinator, and
his teammates got to him and said, dude, just do what you do, run him over.
And that has worked. You saw the ball come out, but it was late. Nesbitt, nothing doing, loses a yard.
Problems with that long ride on the mesh in this option game.
Forcing him into a 3rd and 8. Nesbitt's pass is complete. There's the star, Demarius Thomas. Catches it.
Around, he actually caught more balls in this offense than Chan Gailey's old one.
Nesbitt throwing towards Thomas in the end zone. Completions were for 50 yards or more. Here's their 2nd, 3rd and 8 on this drive. He gets hit, does Nesbitt. As he delivered the ball, it's off the
on the outer edge of his range.
They have not had to call on him much because they score so many touchdowns, and he comes through. Williams, their leading returning receiver from last year. 3rd and 6, and it's gotten loud here. Skinner steps up and fires on the sideline. More yards per game on the ground. Nesbitt pitches it to Allen, and Allen has plenty of room up the right side. Well, finally has lost a football game. I guess you can only play with fire so long. They lost to Northwestern. Nesbitt going up top to Thomas, and he can't get 3rd and 5. And Dwight
Russell coached him as a freshman and a sophomore.
Made a good play. 2nd and 8. Nesbitt with the pitch. And Dwyer, who's in a whole mess of trouble, look back for Hunter. He's been out for an injury for a few games. Nesbitt on the roll, decides to take off.
Number 9, Josh Nesbitt.
Haynes again on the stop. Penalty flags coming down.
Dead balls. Personal foul. Number 5 on the defense. 15 yards from the run. Automatic first down.
Nesbitt with the pitch to Lyons, and Lyons, nobody's going to catch him. Untouched into the end zone for the Georgia Tech touchdown. Scott Blair makes it 10. Riley Skinner back on the field. Adams, check that. It's Brandon Pendergrass had 400 yards in the first half against Florida State, a game they'd won. Skinner on 3rd and 8. Steps up, taking a long shot, and it is knocked down. Here's a flag. Jefferson, a linebacker.
Defense, number 51. 15 yards, previous spot. Automatic first down.
You see right at the going after that weakness.
Ball, though, was underthrown, but it induced the interference call. Devon Brown with the catch. Good play by Butler. Skinner wide open for the first down. Marshall Williams, their leading receiver. Some lead. Wake Forest driving the ball now on 2nd and 7. Skinner completes it to Mike Rinfret.
Head coach Jim Grove agrees.
Does a really good job of spreading the ball around as well. This time he flicks it out to Devon Brown in the red zone at the 6. Pendergrass going around the left side, pursued and taken down. Wake's 18. 2 fullbacks in now. Pitch to Pendergrass, and he's taken down for a loss. Terrific pursuit. 10-0 Tech lead. Kevin Harris now the running back next to Skinner. Harris is fake too, and then Skinner throws. Here's 3rd and goal. Harris still back there next to Skinner. Pressure, and he dumps it down to Harris, who stops short. Jimmy Newman, a true freshman, in to try a 19-yard field goal. Wake gets on the board, but has to set.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker on the defense. Half the distance. Automatic first down.
3 points off the board. They're going for a touchdown. The pitch back to Harris, and he gets into the end zone. The roughing the kicker penalty hurting Georgia Tech. Wake Forest with the touchdown. Jimmy Newman, who hit a 10-0 lead. You see the rush yards squarely in favor of Georgia Tech, but time of possession, Wake Forest had it for over.
Paul Johnson went to the ACC officials meeting this past fall and talked to him about that kind of thing.
Dwyer gets it on 1st and 20 and busts it. 31-yard gain. That is the 4th run on a pitch that went for at least 20 yards in this game. Nesbitt in trouble and goes down. The bad ankle. Orange now credited with 3.5 sacks on the season. Nesbitt
In the play to slow him down.
Orange, a converted linebacker, showing that speed to chase down Nesbitt. 3rd and 19. Here's a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Number 71 on the offense. That penalty's refused. 4th down.
Okay, they found a scholarship for him.
And it is, to say the least, worked out for both Skinner and Wake Forest. Another completion, this time to Devine. Very comfortable in the way that they are running the offense now, which has become primarily a passing offense. Skinner with a little pump fake, completes it out to Josh Adams.
Roughing the passer. Defense. Hands to the face. 15 yards. We need a run. 1st down.
Place to go.
2nd and 5. Skinner throws it up toward. Skinner zips it out, completes it to Givens. 2nd and 8 for Wake Forest. Skinner wide open. Devon Brown untouched into the end zone. And Wake Forest, once down 10-0, takes its first lead. Pass of the season for Skinner. We'll have the answer coming up shortly. So let's see what Georgia Tech can do. Not much. Boy, Nesbitt decided not to pitch it. And
Huge play.
so Roddy Jones was all by his lonesome. Now they're going to pitch it the other way. Stephen Hill coming around. He's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. Flag comes in. Hill going down the sideline. Scores the touchdown for Georgia Tech. What a crazy play.
It's coming back. They're going to get Bebe, Demarius Thomas on a hold.
That's going to wipe out a 66-yard touchdown.
It was fun to watch, though.
Holding. Number 8 on the offense. He's 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
1. Dwyer, the running back, gets it and gets the 1st down right up weeks ago. So they have seen this offense, but not with this much talent in the skill position.
I think
Forest territory.
they love to have Nesbitt keep the football. It looked like he bobbled the snap a little bit.
Nesbitt on the keeper.
Oh, and he did not get it. A good job by this officiating crew. Wake Forest with the ball once again. Pendergrass. Close run, the longest run of the game so far for the Demon Deacons. Skinner faking it to Pendergrass. Fires it downfield. There's the fullback Renfret again. He recruited Ohio State, Penn State among those in his last cut. Decided to come here to Georgia Tech. Skinner wide open. Oh my goodness, Marshall Williams, a leading receiver, had a 2nd time Wake has been into the red zone. Scored the 1st time, zipping it out to Devon Brown, who lost the football and picked it up. Skinner looking into the end zone and a perfectly thrown pass, but incomplete. Boy, he dropped it in there over Mario Butler. Picked out by roughing the kicker earlier in this quarter. The Wake Forest has 17 points here in the second, not in yards and not in time of possession. They also lead the nation in time of possession. Nesbitt throwing it downfield, and it is intercepted. Just threw it up for grabs. Kenny Okoro got in front of Tyler Melton, and that was That was just a ball that Nesbitt threw up there. Dumps it over the middle in traffic. So far this afternoon, this is a 3rd and 1. And they will indeed throw for it again. Here comes the pressure. Skinner didn't even see Steven Sylvester coming. Sylvester drops him 10-0, but then some bad penalties, and here come the Demon Deacons.
Yeah, I think the penalties has really been what has changed the. We move on to this game.
Skinner on 3rd and 3. Fires it into traffic. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Boy,
that option was hurt him the most. As you see the comparisons on those numbers, what's hurt him most early was the pitch.
And right up the middle, Jonathan Dwyer. One man to beat. He won't get to him. Dwyer busting loose for a 59-yard touchdown. Scott Blair adds the extra point. Game has been tied up. 2nd and 7 for Riley Skinner. Fakes the handoff and bought enough time to find Marshall Williams. They're saying he caught it in bounds.
I don't think so. Ourselves at the end. Does he continue? I don't know. The coach kind of got in the way. I don't know if that was a bobble or not. Got it. The foot's in. Yeah, the ball rolls in his hand.
Marshall Williams has indeed been credited for that catch on the sidelines. The ruling on the field stands. And what a great guy. 2nd and 6. No play. Yep. Thought I heard a whistle, but Skinner wishes there was a whistle. He's taken down by Morgan. Thanks, but no thanks to schools like Penn State. 3rd and 11 after the sack. Skinner buys a little bit more time. And but Oregon's getting thumped by Stanford today. It's been a crazy day.
Yeah, I think it's that day, Pam.
Tyler Melton gets the first down. McCoy. Nesbitt pitches it to Roddy Jones. Jones with some real estate. Getting burned by the pitch. Still tied up. Nesbitt this time keeps it. Gets inside the 30.
He's a low
offense. 3rd and 2. Ehrman missed the tackle, but Russ, they are indeed going for it. Nesbitt decides not to pitch, and he is stopped well short.
Oh, that was a mistake by Josh Nesbitt. Flag is down. You want to pitch it.
Offense, number 71. That penalty decline. First down.
They knocked that pitch down. And so I think Nesbitt did the right thing by taking it and keeping it.
So Georgia Tech 0 for 2 on 4th down today. Riley Skinner hits, definitely winning the game. And on 2nd down, he hands it off to Harris, who gets bottled up. And a 3rd and 3 for Wake. Trying to take down the number 10 team in the country. The blitz is picked up. Skinner takes a shot downfield just over the outstretched season. Over 100 yards for the 15th time in his career today. There's a pitch to Roddy Jones. Jones gets the football about 4.5 minutes longer than Georgia Tech. Only twice have teams had the ball longer than Tech this year. One of them in their loss to Miami. Marcus Wright continues to fight.
He said he used to run this offense back in high school. Back at Avery County High School, where he played some center.
The equipment guy heard him called Bebe all the time, so the B is on the jersey. Another pitch out to Dwyer, who gets away from an arm tackle and picks up Yettins, who has scored a touchdown, a 31-yard touchdown, back in there. Spins down to the 30s. Or the gold jerseys with the white pants. Here's a 3rd and 4 for him. Dwyer, right up the middle, stopped short there.
71 offense, 15 yards, repeat 3rd down.
And the way
18 for Tech. Nesbitt dropping back, pursued by Ehrman. It's complete, but well short of the first down. Thomas. Nesbitt looking, and he had it right in the hands of Anthony Allen at their own 38. Skinner got rid of it, and it's completed right back to him. Rashad Reed tipped. Flings it out to Williams, slips a would-be tackle. And answered in the second. And a 59-yard touchdown run by Jonathan Dwyer has evened it up. And there's that Tech rushing attack.
Boy, they do run the football.
Shown this 4-wide receiver set on 3rd and 5. Skinner with time. Throws into double coverage, looking.
But Tech hasn't been able to get to that one. That's the hardest one to get to.
And here they are facing a 3rd and 6. Nesbitt has to throw it again. Thomas grabs it, yards after catch, gets him the first down.
Checking him out, testing him out before this drive is over.
Okoro is on Thomas, the more experienced corner. There's a pitch to Roddy Jones of his time on campus. Tech now over 300 yards on the ground. They get the first down, plus from Jonathan Dwyer. Dwyer scored on a 59-yard run in the 3rd quarter. Roddy Jones' turn. Paul Johnson's old stomping grounds at the Naval Academy. Oh, way to get out of trouble. Anthony Allen still going. Down to the 15-yard line. What a
On the edge, and you got a ball carrier at student body, right or left.
Allen, the transfer from Louisville. Dwyer, contact right away with that 59-yarder. That one big dive play Ray referenced. Nesbitt taken off and in to the end zone. Georgia Tech takes the lead back. Fourteenth rushing touchdown of the season from the 26. Pendergrass, nice gain.
Seems to be hitting its stride.
232 yards, in fact, for Tech in this half. Pendergrass again. This time he can't get outside of Cedric Griffin, the senior, coming around. Skinner on the roll. What a pass. Gets it right into Chris Gibbs. That was a big one on 3rd and 5. Back to Pendergrass, dances around, and then is bottled up for a loss. Brad Jefferson in one of the second half. They lost 2 on that play. Pendergrass this time just runs. Tech showing blitz. Here they come. Flag is down as Skinner completes it again. This time to Devon Brown.
Laid it in perfectly.
Defense, now penalties reviewed. After the play, dead ball, personal foul, number 56 on Georgia Tech. And be half the distance, first down.
39 yards on the play. First down from the 12. Completed pass and into the end zone for the touchdown. Devon Brown, who just came up with the big 27-yard gain, finishes it off with the score. Jimmy Newman to tie it up. Devon Brown within 12 yards of total offense, most of it on the ground. Roddy Jones again. This time he breaks a tackle. Here he goes. Breaks another one. And they say he stepped out of bounds way upfield at the 39. This crowd is not going to be happy.
Well, but clearly he did step on the line.
After the play,
Joey Ehrman.
dead ball, personal foul, number 40 on the defense. 15 yards from the run, first down.
2-yard net gain after the penalty.
Correct myself.
Here in Atlanta, Georgia Tech trying to win its 7th straight football game. Here's a pitch to Anthony Allen. And they averaged about 304, so they're well above it today. High pitch taken by Jones, taken down in the backfield. Terrific tech for Georgia Tech. And they go backwards. They lose a yard with Jonathan Dwyer.
I agree that you have more confidence in the offense than the kicker.
All right, here we go. Nesbitt being chased and goes down. Wake Forest has it in good field position at the 41. Just one timeout left to go, but they get it back. Riley Skinner has it at the 41. Zips it out to the sideline. Nicely done to Marshall. Skinner under pressure. Goes down. Got rid of it. Derek Morgan.
Intentional Downing on the offense. At the loss of down, the start of the foul. And third down.
Georgia Tech runs a stunt up front. And how about cool as can be, Skinner finds Marshall Williams on third. Skinner improvising, pulls it down, and goes out of bounds. Get to his previous career-long distance. Skinner goes down. Derek Morgan leads the ACC in sacks, comes up with a huge one on third down.
Even field, and let's see what we can do.
College overtime, unlike the NFL, you do get equal opportunities. You get the football and try to score it, and we indeed are heading to overtime. He gives it to Josh Adams, and Adams has been pretty quiet as a... Another run play. Adams in big trouble. Got away from it at least momentarily, but... Skinner, nowhere to go, has to pull it down, and he's tackled at the 18 by Morgan. And he just snuck it inside that right upright. Career high 187 yards in the backfield, and Nesbitt hangs on to it. The pitch to Ronnie Jones, trying to get outside. What a tackle. Great play. Here's the 3rd and 6. Nesbitt pulls it down, puts his head down, and is stopped just short. I'll jump off sides or just go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, they're just going to try to sucker him, and these Wake Forest guys are too smart for that. Going for it. You kick a field goal here, you go to a second overtime. Instead, they're ready to snap it.
They're giving him the sneak, though.
Nesbitt gets it.
Yeah, you got to cover both guards.
1st and goal from the 3. Nesbitt scores. Georgia Tech wins in overtime.
Your final score, Georgia Tech 30 and Morris 1 second.
Jonathan Dwyer pancakes Kyle Quarles.